Hi everyone, Comic Book Reviewer here, and this time reviewing on Batman, the Brave and the Bold, issue number 1, comic review. Now, as you know, this was based more on the TV series. I'm reading in a trade paperback form. Now, I only read something that's only in a volume, like, the Ultimate stuff, or Earth 1, or anything else. I'm going to be reading in a single trade paperback. Now let's get on the story. Now, as you know, some things will be different, some things will be many different than others. The story starts off how Batman is battling a villain called Carpax. And pretty much it tries to go for him, but ends up getting knocked with a well. Where Aquaman says, "Good work, Nelly Belly. You let me position you between a coral reef and Aquaman. Batman, old bean, thanks to you we can write fins to the story out the robot that attacked me." And after that he leaves, and Batman gets a message coming from London from a line about a giant monster attacking London. Now, pretty much the monster's going for everything. Batman tries to stop it and needs help. And at the same time is dealing with a monster using bat gas and things, which turns out the person behind this sort of thing is Lex Luthor, who looks much different than what the TV show version had. Now, again, like I said, these comics seem to follow a different path, and nothing more. Now, we're introduced to Power Girl, who's at a convention explaining about a device that can help save the Earth. And after a big earthquake, she shows up in action and as Power Girl. And notice she doesn't got the somewhat exposed boob bit. Nice change in a way. And at the same time, Batman is trying to take it down. And Power Girl shows up saying, "Greeps, Batman, if you try to do this thing down, we'll all be here all day, Power Girl." So Power Girl shows up and realizes there are people trapped in this creature. And Power Girl tries to knock it off and says, "Help me tie it down." And so they realise that Lex Luthor's behind us due to Power Girl using her X-ray vision. She goes in, breaks through the door, and tries to battle Lex Luthor, but still Lex Luthor having a plan using red sun lamps. Now, this seems a bit confusing. In this comic series, she's maybe from another universe, so wouldn't this don't have any effect? Because the thing I know is Kryptonians aren't affected by... Kryptonians from another universe aren't affected by kryptonite from another Kryptonian's universe. So wouldn't that mean red sunlights as well? That's just a bit confusing. So by the end, and Power Girl manages to find a way to beat Lex Luthor, knocks him down saying, "Seriously, Lex? Pass up a donut once in a while." So after she types down things, just as about Lex is going to kill her, Batman shows up saying, "In that case, eat it over the sink," and ties him up, where pretty much Batman says, "Hesitate makes waste. In crime busting, even more waste than usual." So after Lex explains his plan and such, this causes Batman to plumb up a plan, and Power Girl manages to find a way to find a password, which is the most easiest thing. They are like this. Let's see, some random letters. Numbers are always the safest choice, but instead, most people choose something too impossible to forget, such as the name of a relative, or a friend, or an enemy. Superman! Yeah, no beans there, Batman. So after pretty much finding a way to defuse the creature, they pretty much take it down, restoring the people all back to normal. And in the end, everyone is back to normal. Lex is taken away by the British Guards, who don't smile or laugh or anything. And in the end, Queen Elizabeth II shows up, gives them a medal, and they all head back to America. And we're introduced to things about Lex Luthor and Power Girl. So this is issue 1. What do I think? It's more kid appeal to me than what it is. It's different than what the TV series had, And in general, I give this thumbs in the middle. Alright, okay, but issue 1 feels more like, you know, it's the first issue, so yeah. Again, trade paperback. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.